me, Karaba. I'm here back with another reading. All right, y'all. It has been not too long, all right? So I'm trying to be consistent here, as you can see, all right? So, well, don't get your hopes high. Let me not get my hopes high. I am, as you can hear, a little congested. So, yeah. The cold I told y'all to prevent, I wind up getting, okay? So, as you can see, I have a little scar here. Don't mind that. That's a little dryness from blowing my nose, like, 24/7. But other than that, I really feel good. I'm so happy to be here this week. I really hope that everyone is doing well. Everyone's faring well. Everyone's trying to stay away from whatever's out there, okay? And yeah, I'm so good to be here, guys. We are going to do a regular check-in today. I don't have much specific things to talk about, so we're gonna see whatever comes up comes out. So as always, this is a general, y'all, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Doesn't serve you, let it fly. But we're gonna see what is going on, what's up. We're gonna start with the Truth Oracle, okay? And see just what the energy is, like what does Spirit want to address at this time with you. So yeah, if you're new here and you like my vibe, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned. We're gonna get into it. All right, so let's begin, guys. I already kind of welcomed in my spirit team. I hope everyone's doing well. We're about to see, what does Spirit want to address within the collective? What energy does Spirit want to address at this time with the collective? Some of you may be looking for something, but you're keeping quiet about it. Okay, what energy does Spirit want to address at this time? Ooh, so what you come out here is change. This did come in reverse, kind of like pointed towards the south. This could be someone's reluctance to change, someone's reluctance to transform something in their life. Maybe some of you are on the verge of change, but it's the kind of a pushback in regard to the change. Some of you may want to change but don't know how. And some of you may just actually be changing. Maybe there's something in your life that you're committed to. It's just at the bottom of the deck that is on the verge of changing your life, or you want to change in your life that maybe has to do with a commitment that you feel like is not going to change. Yeah, some kind of agreement, some kind of promise, some kind of pledge, something you made an oath to. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, you do have big change, but it has to do with some kind of a big moment of decision, a big change. It's like you're on a verge of changing. Something has not changed yet, okay? Yes, that's what I'm getting these with. But it's on the verge of changing. It's out there. The energy is stirring up, okay? All right, let's see. Give me more about this change. All right, they want me to move on to the next deck. They want me to leave change out here. Yeah, something in your finances may change. This may be problems in your finances. Something with work may be on the verge of changing. Your success may change. Your fortune may change. So your financials may start changing. Your work scenario, your work may start changing. Give me a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry. So yeah, something with work may change. Something with your finances may change. Your money may change. Something is on the verge of changing. You may be changing jobs, or in between changing jobs, or thinking of changing jobs, or about to change jobs, or in between jobs right now. You may be kind of your money may be changing. Maybe you have some money problems and that is going to change. Some success. Maybe your money problems is changing. Maybe you feel like you don't save enough, or you don't have enough, or something's just been up with your money lately. And you want to change, or it's gonna change. But something for some people out here is about to change, okay? Either your job, either success and money. Like if you've been having a lot of money problems, that is gonna change. You're gonna have more success and more fortune. Yeah, there's some kind of past that is still out here. Something with a past has changed. Just because you have out here forgotten person that just flew out here. Something that was at your core, an old friend, a past, something with that is going to change as well. There's a lot of changes out here. Money changes, friend changes, friendship changes, core, like your circle, something with your inner circle is about to change. Something that you've had at your core is in the midst of changing. Yeah. There's shadows out here. So some of you may need to do some shadow work in regards to this. Maybe you have like a lot of codependent tendencies. But it's like the fact that it's coming out with this forgotten person, it's like there's a lot of shadows that got involved with you and this person. Shadows got involved. Some kind of shadows. It's making me want to pull my shadow cards to see what shadows actually kind of like divided you guys, kind of like made this person. And with this forgotten person is like a question mark, because this person is like the same person in this, the same shadow that's here is like here. It's like something with the shadow, something with this person, like there was some shadow surrounding this person or surrounding you and this person, and it's like it's questionable. Like it's like not final yet, but things are about to change in that regard. Very interesting. Yeah, I feel like things for you are about to change. For me, it may feel like maybe you and this forgotten person have coexisted or something. Something happened. I don't know what, but it seems like there's going to be a soul change. It's going to be something different. You're taking a chance. You're taking a risk. You're taking a leap of faith to kind of go on this independent loner kind of journey. I say that because the single card is out here, but you may be single. Maybe this is something like you have never like been by yourself or something, but it seems like you're taking this leap of faith to kind of like be more independent, be a loner, like not be around people. The fact that single isolation is out here and then empty room, no people, it's like you're kind of like on this journey of like being by yourself. And I really think that this is going to help you ascend, okay, and progress and succeed. Again, this is a big change in your life. This is something that is huge for you. All right, we're going to move on. I'm going to see what lies beneath. Spirit did want me to leave change out, so let me bring that back out. I was like, leave that change card out there. I kind of want to see what's going on with this forgotten person too. Like, what lies beneath that situation? All right, so we're going to use what lies beneath cards. And let's see what's going on. So you want to really address that scenario, address that situation with this change. It's like everything's encompassing this change in your finances, change in your job, change in your lifestyle. There's a lot of changes that are on the way. All right, let's get a little bit deeper in regard to this change that you want to discuss. Excuse me now. Okay. All right. Let's talk about this change. What lies beneath this change? Yeah. I feel like in regards to this change and this maybe forgotten person, someone in the past, it's like to me with this burning evidence, it's like burning bridges. Okay, no more fighting for what you want. It's like that fighting for is no longer existent. Like it's like you burnt that down. There's a lot of things in here, like bad choices is here, divorce, contract. It's like, yeah, some contract's been burnt. The fact that you're burning evidence, some contract has been burnt. Something that maybe you've been used to doing is no longer, you're no longer doing, or you will no longer be doing, because you see it's just full of drama. Okay, it was something that was once upon a time but is no longer. I feel like maybe the person made bad choices, and that's like some bad choices that were made, and that's what's kind of like breaking the contract. It's like, because in between the burning evidence and breaking the contract, it's like there was bad choices. It's like someone may have been fighting. So between the two people, someone may have been fighting for what they want, and someone was over here making bad choices. So like there's two different people. Someone who is like sober-minded, knows what they want, fighting for what they want, fighting for love, fighting for whatever that situation was, right? And then here was a person that was all about making bad choices, not making smart decisions, making bad choices. Maybe this person went out a lot, drank a lot, smoked a lot, did something a lot, and that kind of like got in between and ripped you apart. So now it's like separation. Okay, maybe you feel like they broke some kind of contract. This can also be someone you getting divorced. This can be a person now you're willing to forget, right? Because take what resonates. This could be not an old friend. This can be a lover that was like a friend, right? And like what's changing is your relationship and your dynamic with this person. You're no longer coexisting with this person. You're no longer living with this person. You're no longer sharing with this person any longer. You are going on your independent journey, living your life independently, no longer caring to stay with someone that made bad choices, right? You're no longer willing to fight for something with someone that made bad choices. You're divorcing this person. This person tried their best to like burn evidence, or maybe there was some mistreatment or something, but this person definitely tried to burn some kind of evidence or cover something up. Maybe you were trying to cover something up because you were like, this is worth fighting for, but this person kept making bad choice after bad choice. Yeah, there's some kind of recording, something that was out there, something that was revealing, something is out there. Yeah. And some of you may be trying to set the record straight. Some of you may be out there, you know, trying to make videos or explain to people like what it really is. But there's recording and setting the record straight. So someone's out there trying to, like, I got evidence. They may try to burn this evidence. They try to burn this evidence, but I'm going to tell you what it really is. Someone's revealing something. Someone has an announcement to make, or to something to reveal. There's something that's going to be revealed. Someone's going to set the record straight about why they did what they did, or why something is happening. Someone may be expecting, but this can also be a new beginning. Like, I feel like some people, some of you out there, like, you want a new beginning, or a new beginning is out here for you. And maybe all of this is happening underneath. It's like a new beginning is here for you, right? So don't worry about, you know, what's going to happen, because a new beginning is out here. Some of you are taking this risk, taking this chance to be alone, to be by yourself, and you know that you'll be even better than before, right? Maybe you being attached to whoever this person is was bringing you down, and now you're kind of like, let's break away. And that's where this breaking of contract, this divorce is coming out. It can also feel like someone who made this bad choice, they made this divorce come about, right? Because they made a bad choice, because they broke some kind of contract with this bad choice. Now you're here dealing with having to not coexist, having to leave this person in the past, having to forget about this person. This is a lot going on. Revealing what they've done, setting the record straight that, you know, this is what happened. This is why it's happening. This is what it is. Because there's some kind of evidence that's been trying to be covered up. And somebody's like, no, 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 no. This is how it is. So I think like that's like the pinnacle of change as well. Yeah, because someone's being kept a secret. Someone is in secret. Someone may be pregnant at this time, because we have expecting and pregnancy also out here. So I can't say that it's like you're expecting some kind of new beginning. This could be like someone's expecting a new beginning with a child. Okay, someone is pregnant out here. Someone may have a pregnancy scare, or someone is expecting something. Okay, yeah. Someone is expecting something. I have insecure out here as well. Someone may be insecure about it, or insecure about revealing whether they're expecting or that they're expecting. Yeah, someone may trying to be making also a new beginning with someone. This is some crazy stuff going on here. Yeah, someone like you have trash out here. Throw it in the trash. Check yourself. Somebody hasn't been honest. Something you have to check. Maybe throw them away because they haven't been honest about something. And I feel like you already know what's up. You already know what's going on. But you feel like this person kept you a promise. This person about to get kicked to the curb too. What is going on? This is turning into like very dramatic. Like, what? This person slept around a lot. This person about to have financial issues. Maybe you're having better issues. There's a lot of change going on. These changes are not all good. You may be suffering depression, feeling like you got played with something. Oh, nah. Oh, nah, nah, nah. What the guan? Oh, nah. Let me get into this tour, because I'm like, what is going on? I did not have some relationships to say, but it seemed like a relationship. First, I started as a friend, then all of a sudden it turned into some divorce. So you married. Somebody married out there. Somebody getting a divorce because somebody did something foul, okay? Something foul that's been found out. Yeah, it left someone feeling really disappointed, feeling down, depressed. Someone is down, depressed, has resentment. This is also separation. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, the fact that this flew out here, somebody's real disappointed in the card we see. This could be you. I don't want to say that you're a side person, but somebody played you. And stuff is about to change for you. Like, you really were disappointed by these actions here. Yeah, it's like whoever this person is, they went in the wrong direction. Their pride got the best of them. They valued the wrong things. Someone you worked with, okay? Someone you worked with, you may had a career with, had success with. Listen, they didn't do the right things, okay? They may, yeah. But this is only going to benefit you. These changes are beneficial changes for you, okay? This person that work with is going to have to deal with the disappointment. They're going to have to deal with the depression. They're going to have to deal with, you know, their plans not being fulfilled right now because they made the wrong decisions. This person was very deceiving. Tell me more about what's going on here. This energy, the collective. Yeah, y'all, somebody was in a commitment. And I feel in a relationship. And at one point it was a pure kind of relationship. It was like really founded on love or realness. But during that time, somebody was given to somebody else. And during that time, they were trying to plan for their own future. Not even a future with y'all. Like, they were trying to plan for the future ahead. And yeah, this could be future things too, because I said changes are on the way. So at some point, you're going to find out some of this information. You may find out some of this information that somebody's given to somebody else. Yeah. This to me is also like, Spirit is going to bring you what you deserve. And in the future, if you keep looking at the bigger picture, this ending was necessary. This ending was necessary. But I do feel like somebody in this situation was sharing with somebody else. They were given to two people. You and somebody else. It was like somebody else was reaping some kind of benefits. It's like they were reaping the benefits, like, of something. Reaping the benefits that this person was also given to you. This person was really looking at self, like improving their status. But it's the end of this journey with you and this person, okay? This person was, it seems to be just a user. Yeah. Yeah. It's like some of you are going to really throw yourself at work or something, or be real busy, okay? It's like time for you, like, okay, I'm done being depressed. I'm done being upset about whatever the situation is. I'm going to throw myself to work. I'm going to be busy. Busyness is the way to keep my mind off of everything. But don't do that too much, okay? Because this is out here. You can become very imbalanced and be just work-driven and forget about yourself, okay? There's been a lot of conflict with somebody that led to some kind of ending, because the person, again, chose wrong, chose the wrong direction, chose to do wrong, chose bad choices. Yeah, because this person was weak, cowardice. This person may pretend like they're the victim. They may pretend like they have a lot of obstacles. But they abused their power. They abused their position in your life. Yeah, they definitely betrayed you. And now this person is going to be financially insecure, because either they did some fuck shit and you about to take all their money. Okay? That's what I see here. You about to take all their money. And they about to be up in here poor. Piss poor. And they're going to be thinking about the past and drowning in the past and thinking about old stuff. Like wanting to rekindle an old love. Wanting to come back to you. Because, damn it, I can't believe I done left this one. I can't believe I done messed up. I can't believe I done did anything. There's some pregnancy problem. Like, see, I'm telling you, somebody is pregnant. There's issues around some pregnancy. There's issues around some pregnancy. Either your person got somebody pregnant on the side, or you the person that's pregnant on the side of your person. Somebody is pregnant. Somebody gonna have maybe some pregnancy issues or issues surrounding a pregnancy. I'm not saying you have issues with your pregnancy, but issues surrounding your pregnancy, okay? That is craziness. Craziness. Anything else? Yeah. Somebody's gonna be unsatisfied with what they expected. Somebody expected something, and it was like the way they expected it, they're not gonna get it. Like, And I think it happened so quickly that they couldn't even like understand. This could be you as well. Like some kind of change is going to happen unexpectedly for you. Like this may be future things like that you're not even like, what? I think either it's like you're in the midst of changing and you're recognizing things, or you're seeing things, or things have been revealed to you, but there's going to be more that's going to be revealed to you that's going to be like, wait, what? And it's going to change a whole lot. But somebody else is, whoever this other person, they're like, they didn't want certain things to change, or they're not going to want things to change, certain dynamics to change. They're disillusioned. Like they're not wanting to let things go. They're not going to want things to let things go. They're going to refuse to let things go. They're going to refuse to accept that they were wrong. They lost something good, that they failed in this. Yeah, that they made an error. And they're going to feel real stupid, real ignorant. And I feel like you're going to see how this person is just materialistic. This person is greedy, dishonest. You're going to really see this person for who they are. This person is not a good person. This is also for me, for you for me to tell you, like, just because this change is happening all of a sudden, it does not mean that you become like a workaholic. You like become like the opposite of what you are, because you may be a very giving person, a very honest person. Don't let this change you so much where like you're like, screw everyone, and you just become very like a workaholic. You throw yourself in there. You're very like rigid, very like greedy, very just kind of like, don't let this situation turn you into that, and these unwanted changes turn you into the opposite of who you are, right? Not to say it's not a lesson learned, but it is a lesson learned, but it's not meant for you. It's meant for you to know who deserves that energy, okay? Who deserves that energy around you. This was very interesting. This was very interesting, and it feel like it was all over the place. Like, y'all, somebody out here acting crazy, okay? What is going on? Like, is you married? Is it a friend? Was it a friend? Turn into a lover? Turn into a marriage? Turn into, I'ma screw it up? Someone pregnant out here? Who pregnant? Is it this other person? This other person got this person pregnant? The bad choice was that? I mean, what is going on? Anyway, we're going to come out here with an ancestor card, okay? Because I need y'all to get some messages, okay? With these goddesses, okay? You need a goddess message for this reading, because what is going on? What message needs to be for the collective? Damn. What the heck? Okay, thank you. That was crazy. It was almost as crazy as last week. I mean, even crazier. Yeah, you got liberation out here. Okay, Queen Mother Nani. It's like some of y'all, this is, again, this loner energy. Some of y'all are just like, you ready to be free. Okay, you ready to be liberated. You ready to go on your own, to venture on your own, to find your own way. You're ready to be just liberated from this whole situation, because there's too many things that you finding out. I think this person tried to hide from you that they were pregnant, okay, that they were pregnant, or that they got somebody else pregnant, and they try to hide that. They try to burn that evidence. They try to put that evidence in the trash. They try to hide that from you, but you found that out. And if you haven't found out, you will find that out. And this person's going to recognize how bad decision that they made, okay? And the decision that they made, how they end up, is going to be real bad. It's not going to be good for them, okay? It's not going to be good for them. Well, that's what I got for y'all. I really hope that, listen, whoever is on the other end of that, I wish them, okay, all the best. And I hope that they have the strength to go through what they put you through, okay? And even worse. But yeah, if you are at this part, I'm like, I'm sorry you have to go through this, but listen, everything is a learning lesson. Every experience you have is meant for you to be stronger, for you to be better. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys next time. Yeah, if you know, resonate with this, you know, any part of this, please drop a heart in the comments. And, you know, here's a revive high. So if you're new here, again, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace, love, and high vibrations. Bye.